Shalom, Akim. This is Yahawashi coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work of sincerity and truth, the hopeful elect that are presenting their bodies a living sacrifice before the face of the enemy here in Babylon. Alright, Yahawashi, Waharakah Kodash, Barakatam, Akim. Alright, I'm just coming back with another video, as I say always. Just going into how being in this truth, it's not about being lords over the Yahawashi's heritage, which is the elect. All right, the church, the body of Yahawashi that represents Yahawashi, that are standing out on the highways and the byways, that are setting that standard before the face of the enemy, which are the natural Gentiles, and setting the standard for the rest of the elect that are out there, that are scattered, that are haven't yet been sealed, and that are going to come to their the understanding of who they are as a people, and them accepting the truth which we preach. All right, so that's what I want to bring out, man. Just basically, our job is to feed the flock. You know what I'm saying? Whether it comes in the form of rebuke, all right, or as a light rebuke, all right, as admonishment or exhortation, man. That form of correction is part of being in the truth. You know, whether you're you know a lot of scriptures or not. You know, it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to be offended of. You know, when a brother hits you up, you know, and corrects you and may try to endow more more wisdom unto you, that's not something to be get mad of, or mad over, or looked at as you're being targeted or belittled. You can't look at it that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in the body of Yahawashi. So I want to bring out these couple of scriptures that I have set up real quick here on my lunch break. This is in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. It says, "Feed the flock of Yahweh which is among you, taking the oversight thereof." And that's our job, man. A brother that is over you, that's his job to look after you, man. He's gonna watch your videos and make sure that everything is lining up. If something that's not right, that brother is obligated to correct you. Or else it's going to be on his hands. So, doesn't mean that you're going completely off in a subject or something. No, it's just he's giving you a little bit more to add on to it, to build you up. That's what it's about. It's to build you up, to build each other up being in this truth. Going from different levels of faith and different measures of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's been granted unto us. There's so much more to learn, man. So it says, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly. Brothers that are in this truth should be having the attitude of doing these things willingly, man, not grudgingly. Not for contention, or envy or strife. Doing this because you do it with a good heart, a good will, and for the love of Yahawashi. All right, and want to see a better place, a better kingdom. Okay, seeing brothers built up in the proper way. All right, it says, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Not doing this because you want to get some type of vainglory. To be seen of men. Certain brothers that know me know that I didn't care for no camera. I wasn't worried about being seen of men. All right, I was trying to do the work. You know what I'm saying? But when the Lord set it up to me to get the camera, that's what happened. I got the camera. I was determined to do the work. You know what I'm saying? To go out to the highways and the byways and do this thing, and Yahawashi see me do it. But I wasn't trying to do any of this for no reward or to be seen or acknowledged of any man, But it's important that brothers do see us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps and builds each other up. You know, increases our faith. You know, this is our way of sending those old time epistles, man. Those letters that were written on parchments. You know, you know. So this is the tool that Yahawashi has given us to utilize to send forth these epistles to the Akim, to the four corners of the earth. You know, it says, neither as being lords over Yahweh's heritage, but being examples to the flock. You know, so you can't be a lord or a tyrant over the heritage, and that's one thing I want to say, is that I ain't trying to do that over brothers, man. You know, but we are obligated to correct each other, you know, and grant more understanding upon each other, man. Now, if you don't want that, okay, so be it. You know, when the Lord's ready for you to receive it, you're going to receive it. You know, because you got to be careful in the things that you do and say out here, because it can lead a brother into a situation that he wasn't ready for, you know, or you may not be ready for. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be done in Yahawashi's time frame. You know, when he's ready for us to stop going out to the highways and the byways, he's gonna let us all know. We're gonna know when the time is up, you know, and when it's time to start, you know, fleeing to, you know, towards the wilderness, you know. But it says in verse 4, and when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. That's right. If you ain't doing your job, you ain't gonna receive that reward. You know, which in what we do, if we don't do what we're supposed to, you know, correcting a brother, you know, or leading a brother, or guiding a brother out of a ditch, you know, that could destroy him, his blood is gonna be upon our hands. So therefore, you ain't gonna receive that crown of glory, man. All right. Verse 5, likewise, you younger, submit yourself unto the elder. You know, and that younger, you go into that word right there, it's synonymous to the word niño in Spanish. All right. Meaning that you're a son, you're a newborn, you're young. Meaning that you have to submit yourself unto the elder, man. Not buck up and get mad because you feel a certain type of way that the brother may be coming at you. It's not even like that, man. You know, it says, yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. You know, for Yahweh resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. It says, humble yourselves therefore unto the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. You know, so that same spirit should be in you brothers, man. Is that, you know, correcting each other, correcting any brother that may be going off a little bit, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. You know, that's part of our job, is to rebuke, to exhort, to admonish each other as we see the day approaching, man. You know, to draw out that soul from that fire, man. That talks about that in the book of Titus. You know, some we save with compassion, the others we pull them from the that fire, man. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, so I'm gonna go from there to the same book, Salakia, 1 Peter chapter 2, and start at verse 16. As free, all right. This is 1 Peter 2 and 16. As free, why? Because we're bought by Yahawashi, by him shedding his blood, right? We were bought by with a price, you know, which we are prisoners in Yahawashi, but we've been liberated from the darkness of this world, man. You know, and been granted the light of this gospel, you know, the truth, being as children of light. All right, so it's as free, you know, like it says in John 8, it says therefore you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. All right, so it says as free, and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness. You know, that's not the spirit that I'm coming in. You know, that's not a spirit that a lot of brothers ain't coming in. You got some that are coming in that spirit of maliciousness, and they have a hidden agenda, you know, and they're really trying to attack you, you know. But then you got a sincere brothers that sincerely want to feed and help you, man. You know, it's like I brought out last night. I brought out Philippians chapter 1. You know, some do it for envy and strife or contention. Others do it with sincerely and a goodwill and for love. You know. So it says it's free, but not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as the servants of Yahweh, because we're servants unto one another, man. Like I said in 1 Peter chapter 5, what I just read. Being servants subject and submitted. Being servants and subjected and submit one toward one another, man. But there's an order in this thing. You got your elder, and then you got the younger. You know, the young. So there's different orders in within this camp. That's why GMS is different from all the other camps, because we follow certain orders. All right. Verse 17: honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear Yahweh, honor the king. Servants, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the froward. You know, so no matter how the brother's coming at you, you know, there's gonna be a certain level. You know, brother just can't be coming all wild and just stepping on your toes and stuff like that. You know, but you have to be subject to your teachers, because the word master goes into your teacher. You're learning under somebody, man. You know, and if you ain't coming in that right doctrine, then it's gonna be told unto you. You know, you're gonna be corrected on that. If it's something that it's just not, maybe it's just something that it's not ready to be spoken yet. In the process of time, it will come. You know, it will be revealed if that's the Lord's will. But there's certain things that you're shown a revelation, and sometimes you're supposed to just keep it to yourself and sit back and wait for Yahawashi to